Hello and welcome to Scary Hub Vids YouTube channel. When it comes to living things on our planet, the truth is we really don't know what's out there. Here are the most scary and unexplained creatures ever caught on camera. But I have to warn you, these creatures only get more creepy and mysterious as we go. Digging creature. One day, two teenagers were driving past a cemetery in Akron, Ohio. They were on their work break, but that's when they saw something strange from outside their car window. Some kind of dark figure seems to be digging something up in the cemetery. To me, it does not look like a human. The body shape is slightly off, and the arm seems too thin. Some theories online said this could be a Sasquatch or even a zombie, but really, we have no idea what this is. The girls were scared, so they quickly drove off. Either way, it seems that something that was not human is digging up grave. If that doesn't send a chill down your spine, I don't know what will. Ever since this video was published, locals have steered clear of this cemetery. You never know if and when this creature might make a reappearance. Flying humanoid. Some people find all bugs scary, but even if you don't find wasps, spiders, or beetles scary, you will find this humanoid bug absolutely terrifying. Some kids in an apple orchard see a flying bug. At first, it seems to be a firefly or maybe a dragonfly, but after a few moments, you can soon see that it has arms and legs. The insect seems to have fallen to arms and two legs. This has led to many calling it a humanoid. The creature quickly flies off, scaring the kids. The video was filmed by the girl's father in Kent, UK. Some online have even called this a real-life fairy. But what do you think it is? An unidentified species? A humanoid? Or just a hoax? Angel. Do you believe in angels? If the answer is no, then you may reconsider that after watching this video. In 2013, Richard Maria began seeing some kind of advanced life form following him around. He kept seeing the life form, but it would happen so fast and he'd never get a good look. So after a few weeks, he decided to set up surveillance cameras around his home. That's when at 6 a.m., the camera captures something, a humanoid-looking creature with possible wings seems to fly up into the sky. This happened in Richard's backyard. Its arms or wings are at its side, and it does seem to take the form of a human. You can vaguely make out a head's body, two arms and two legs. The amazing thing is, there's nothing making this creature fly. The creature's wings aren't even moving. Perhaps it's flying using a method Santos humans simply don't understand. Richard had been seeing this creature in the sky for many days. He believes it's a demon. He calls it a humanoid grey. But others said maybe it's an angel who is looking over and protecting Richard. Some have said this could be CGI overlaid on the video. But there's something that makes me doubt that the angel or demon appears to give off some kind of light. And these lights can clearly be seen on the trees around it. So whatever this is, I do think it is actually in the video and not overlaid as CGI. If that's the case, then what is it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Forest humanoid. There's something about forests which just creeps me out. It seems every forest in every town has some scary story attached to it. Whether real or myth, it's always enough to make you look over your shoulder as you're walking through the forest. In 2016, John Avalon was walking in the woods. That's when he saw a creature like he had never seen before. This does not look like a human, nor an animal that I'm aware of. Don very carefully crept up on this creature. The creature is ape-like, but it has very long and spent arms and legs. It also seems to be hunched over. Some have said this could be a Sasquatch or even the famous Bigfoot. Scarily, the creature's gigantic sloth-like arms have no fingers. The creature walks deeper into the forest, but Don does not dare follow it. He had no way to tell, but it could have been dangerous. Can I identify this bizarre creature? Some have said it could be a deformed monkey or ape or even a bear, but I find this rather unlikely. It's far too thin and lumbering. To be a bear, it also seems to walk on two legs almost like a human. This has led to some referring to it as a forest humanoid. Desert creature. After forests, deserts might be the second most mysterious place on Earth. There are hundreds of cases of people disappearing in the desert, never to be seen again. And deserts are also the #1 spot for UFO sightings. One day, some construction workers in Portugal were working out in the desert. The construction site was in the middle of nowhere. The workers were talking about the project, but that's when they saw something strange. Walking around, a large humanoid creature appeared to be walking around. It looks to be around 7 or 8 feet tall, much taller than most humans. The workers in the video are shocked and very scared. They consider going closer, but wisely decided against it. To this day, the creature has never been seen again. Almost no one goes to this very rural location, so perhaps no human has ever run into this again. Or if they have, they didn't live to tell the tale. Graveyard creature. This video was filmed in 2007, but it was only in 2016 when the man who filmed this rewatched it. And when he did, he saw something he did not notice when first filming it. As the camera shows the tombstones, you can see something behind one of the tombs. The strange creature appears to peer out from behind the grave. Some said it looks like an alien, and others said it was likely a zombie. Given the location, I find both of these theories quite unlikely. The two things are for sure. The creature is very scary and is almost definitely not human. The cemetery does appear to be in a forest area, so maybe it's an unidentified forest animal. As of yet, we still don't know. Tree man. In some ways, playgrounds are very nice and innocent, but at night they become quite eerie and creepy. Don't get what I mean? Well, then check out this mystery. This playground creature known as Tree Man. This terrifying creature appears to be waving at whoever is taking the photo. The figure seems to be grey with red eyes. It almost seems to be a tree that's come to life. The playground is located in a forest, which makes this all the more creepy. It almost seems friendly the way it's sitting on a slide and waving at you. Maybe it's doing this to lull you into a false sense of security, and only when you get near will it strike. Lake monster. Lake Okanagan in Canada is rumored to house many mysterious underwater creatures. But a few years back, one of these giant creatures was caught on camera for the first time. Some kind of massive sea creature can clearly be seen. It's moving in a straight line, which suggests it's one massive underwater creature. Some have said it could be a boat towing something, but there's clearly no boat inside, and there's no boat ripples in the water either. If you take a trip to this great Canadian lake, I suggest you don't take a dip. Now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment down below which was the scariest creature in this video. As always, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe.